people come back, and I'm looking forward to this one for sure. What's your viewpoint on how you think this is gonna go?
So this matchup is almost certainly, I would say, Sonic favorite. Even like offline,
Yeah.
I think Sonic is just like too hard for Ness to hit. But with that said, it's like one of those things where Sonic just cannot deal with Ness up close. The moment Sonic makes a mistake, BestNess can and will absolutely obliterate him. So it's a matter of, can BestNess kind of play the game long enough to find these openings without getting chipped down? Because he can't rush the game or anything. I think if the game goes fast, that's bad for BestNess. With that said, Sonix has a really strong edge guarding game, and that's going to be huge if you get like some good spin dash confirms in the forward airs.
I agree, and also this is going to be one of those matches where you see a lot of option coverage aerials that people like to complain about, and Ness has to put out a lot of hitboxes to stunt and slow down the approach of Sonix, because even though, yeah, sure, Sonix with the lead will want to hang back, he still has to find his way in, utilizing that side B or just a run-up, and if he doesn't respect BestNess, he's going to get big damage, he's going to beat him out on trades, and that's going to make Sonix not be able to play that long game he wants.
One thing to notice right off the bat is BestNess is choosing not to use any PK fires because of, okay, there's one. That's like the first one, like a minute. Like he's really not using it that much because he realizes he needs to be able to use those aerials on reaction, like you said, and using the platform is a good like anchor point as well. So it's hard for Sonic to find a free approach when he always has the option to shield on platform to like not get grabbed and choose any aerial he wants to like fall through or jump with.
Agreed, and also another thing that all these hitboxes and those PK fires are now going to set up is it's gonna allow him to get a gauge on when Sonix behaves and reacts, so he can get those grabs. But Sonix is doing an amazing job of dipping around that instead of just shielding. He's using what a lot of people don't do enough: movement. Sonic just moves so well, has the best run, like best overall like movement speed, and he can just burst in at any time. So why do you need to stand and shield? You just kind of back off.
With that said. The back throw into an edge guard. This should be a kill now, right? Get the forward air.
Nope. Good evasion from BestNess.
Yeah, BestNess didn't drift forward as much as he could have, so Sonix couldn't quite get the distance he needs to get the forward air. Now, it's BestNess' chance to edge guard, and he does not get either. Now back to kind of neutral. BestNess stuck in shields. It's not full neutral, but you know. And just like that, Sonix, kind of senses blood in the water. BestNess definitely panicking a little bit with those smashes.
Yeah, you can see both of them kind of giving each other like a tremendous amount of respect there. It's like, okay, I can't be the one to burst in. We're both looking for a KO option, so I'm going to swing anticipating the movement, and Sonic's got the better of him, realizing that he didn't want to take a step. Now with Sonic's with a nice, not necessarily a big lead because you got to watch out for straight back airs and throws, he has the ability to get a lot of trade damage when he finds those miscued jumps like he has. He's done it past few times now. He's controlling BestNess' jumps.
Yeah. Definitely doing a very good job here. Like, BestNess, anytime he jumps, Sonix recognizes, all right, he can spin dash around. It's hard to hit him, so it's pretty safe, even if they're, like, not the best openings to go for. I don't know, BestNess is down too much right now. I don't know how he's going to make this comeback.
Yeah, it's just crazy, right? When you have a stock and a half lead almost with the percent, it makes it so you're playing into Sonic's favor by trying to slow down the game and play to the clock so you can find an opening. But Sonix has so much room on PS2, it's like, all right, look, come get me. Come get this throw. Come get this trade in the air. Because unless you come at me, I don't give a damn. I'm not really scared about what you have to put out there.
Yeah, right. And, he's almost at the lap BestNess. And at this rate, like, BestNess looking for some grabs, but I think Sonix knows not to get grabbed right there, and suddenly he has pretty much lapped him in percent.
It's great, like, it's so painful when you have a character, back throw probably ain't gonna do it just yet. Yeah, even with that range, that was good DI, and it was full screen PS2. That's unfortunate that one didn't get the closeout.
Yeah, and like BestNess needs that. He needs, because he has to find another chance to kill now, and with resetting neutral like this, that is finally a kill, but even now, BestNess has to worry about so many options killing him with the invincibility. Sonix is gonna. I think Sonix is already playing for the clock.
Yeah, honestly, I don't blame him. Like, you sit up there, you wait a second, you kind of get into BestNess' head in that situation. And another thing too, is Sonix also has to remember at all times, and I'm sure he will remember this. Peek at Thunder 2 isn't as relevant now. It was a good option if you could catch Sonix misbehaving, and you can steal a stock away and get yourself a lead. But now with the rage gone, it's less likely that he'll be able to find that situation he wanted, because with the lower percents, he's not going to be able to pop him up as high to get a potential air dodge read with a PK Thunder 2.
Yeah, and a PK Thunder 2 is just a risky option in general to use versus a fast character.
Yep.
Especially, like, when you're down like this, you can't afford to, like, take any risks. Like, you get hit by, like, a spin dash at low percents to take a lot of damage, and just, it stinks to feel like your projectiles aren't that useful. And a matchup like this, where it's a fast character, you feel like you have to cover space with projectiles, and suddenly that option's gone. And I don't know. It's funny, like watching these types of matches. It's just like a lot of times when I see Sonix in the lead, it's just like I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this now because you can't make him come to you on like your terms.
Yeah, and you were talking about the projectile thing. You know, one of the things that BestNess has is a great win con. You know, PK Fire, PK Thunder, ways to control people's landings. Sonic doesn't care. So once you get that nice lead, you don't get to pressure with PK Thunders. You don't get to pressure with PK Fires. And you're forced to play a brawler character who is significantly slower than the other brawler characters. So your openings are that much harder to get. And that is just, you can see it here. I think that the wide stage is so beneficial to Sonic with the large lead that it basically makes it near impossible for BestNess to find the openings.
Yep. Man, all I'm going to say is, when you said brawler character, I immediately thought of Sonic versus Mario and how
exactly
that matchup is, unless you're Dark Wizzy, that matchup is infamous for being awful. Even Dark Wizzy says it's losing. He says Mario has like no losing matchups otherwise. So
if you break down the way Ness plays after he loses his zoning, what does he basically have to play similar to? Like, you replace jump forward airs with Wario back airs. Like, it's a very, very similar concept.
Yeah. He's like Wario. It's like a mix of like Wario and Yoshi in a lot of ways, but even those characters have like other tools to work with, where Ness just has normals now. And look at this timer, right? Even if BestNess takes the stock, he's not going to take another one at a time. He only has 40 seconds left. He has to find a kill, and then a second one in 40 seconds.
Yeah, honestly, like, you pretty much would need to get one of those cheater stocks. And even right there, because he's been hunting so hard for the opening, Sonix was in a position where BestNess basically wasn't comfortable with going in because he just figured I'd put it out there for option coverage. Dash attack might...
Okay, honestly, your BestNess just, like, might as well jump off the stage. There's no way.
Yeah, take a dip. Just go ahead and jump off the edge, dive into the pool, and think about what you got next. 9 seconds? He's got at least 3 more seconds there.
Literally just hold shield and you win. Oh yeah, that's works.
Alrighty. Time for us to go deep into the books.
Well, so that was game 1 of our top 8, guys.
Super exciting gameplay, top 8. Honestly, you already know how we do. We're like, sure, it's frustrating. It's very painful to try and deal with, but there's $500 on the line. There is money on the line at the end of this and seating positions for the Invitational. So you go for your win con. If you're Sonic and you constantly approach the Ness, what's going to happen? You're going to get bopped. So you need to play with that lead. What do you do after, though, as BestNess? Do you maybe switch to the Plant with a smaller stage who's better at dealing with people who like to approach? Because Plant's one of the few characters in this game that actually likes to trade. On one of his win cons is almost trading to victory using Patui. I would not be technically surprised to see the Plant come out.
Honestly, I don't think the Plant would work, but you might as well try it at game 2 maybe if you're going to try it, because I don't know. Okay, you're just taking out the same exact stage as well. I personally hate fighting Sonic at PS2, by the way, because he can spin dash those platforms like the middle-ish area of the stage, and with 2 of them, he can just spin dash back and forth, back and forth. And a lot of characters don't have answers to that, and I think that's just one of them.
If you don't have a good burst option, you're not getting in. You're not gonna find your opening. There's 2 stages actually, there's another stage in the category of issues to fight on, and that is Yoshi's Island as well, because of how Sonic could dip into the corner because of that slant and the pressure that he could get. So I think it might just be in his head like, look, let me go ahead and I'm gonna play to get a lead. Obviously, that's everybody's win con, but I'm going to play to get an early lead, and I'm going to force Sonic to approach me. Sonic is actually pretty good at playing aggressive when he needs to as well. People don't seem to understand that. But if BestNess can get him to at least fight on the same terms, then he has a shot.
Yeah. With that said, BestNess has a small lead right now, and really the thing is, this is a small lead which can be taken easily by 1 good spin dash, 1 falling, like Nair, maybe a throw into an edge guard. With that said, BestNess is finding his opening right now.
Oh, a good thing too is that he's basically dealing with... Oh, never mind. He got past him. He was doing a good job of catching neutral getup, putting hitboxes out at the ledge, which is going to force Sonix to place a defensive option out there that's going to possibly lead to shield, or that could maybe catch a grab. So if BestNess can get him back to the corner and keep pressuring him like that, Sonix is going to be forced to eventually hold shield, which could find him that KO.
Yep. All right, with that said, right now, the thing is, now this is bad for Sonix, right? Because he is at cope sense from like a narrow bad guy, back air, grab, smash. So he no longer gets to just choose spin dash whenever he wants and kind of say the risky word is worth it. And you see that Kiri is being a lot more passive with the spin dash to try and find openings. Really hoping BestNess kind of panics. Really good side with BestNess. Can't convert anything off of it. And this damage without any top follow-ups is almost useless. Bad beyond the dash attack. But I was about to say, it's the only thing that really helps out is getting to a point where dash attack will kill.
Yeah, you said it right before it happened on point 2. I was thinking about that as well from the last game. Dash attack seems to be like the go-to KO option because Sonic is fine with staying grounded. He's not going to meet you in the air most of the time because why would he try to challenge those forward airs or nairs? He wants to wait for your commitment to jump and then beat you out with a back air afterwards. So dash attack's pretty much the go-to KO option right here.
And with that said, you know, if it works, then just keep doing it, right? Because at some point, he's going to mess up the DI, and that's it. I think he just saved BestNess. Oh, now he kills him. Yep. He saved him, and then he killed him. He said, I'm sorry, sir, but this was not going according to the plan.
And that was credit to, you know, BestNess reacting accordingly as well, because when you get pushed on a stage like that, it's pretty easy to screw up your PK Thunders, but the best of them will understand how to get by that. And also, good job on Sonix as well, not dropping that edge guard, because that could have easily been a mistimed forward smash that would have kept BestNess in a nice lead.
With that said, this is a big damage chance. You know, the air dodge out of there. And really, it's just a matter of like, this is where the big damage is coming in. This is... I
100% expected him to go for like...
damage.
I thought he was going to side bag that maybe in the back air. That would have forced them into a really horizontal position. Just decided to commit to the nair instead. But hopefully that doesn't cost him in terms of positioning. Like, he's got a nice lead here still.
Okay, 100%. I like how BestNess is, you know, using that platform very well. Like I talked about this last game where the platform is a really good defensive posturing end.
Yeah.
With a lead like this, Sonix can't find the great opening to pressure that platform.
Yeah, it's actually working out pretty well. Like, this is basically what we said at the beginning, right? Like, BestNess needs a lead to almost play a similar game to what Sonix was doing, except the difference is he's going to put out a lot of hitboxes on of approach. If Sonix screws up, he's getting blown up. So he's got to play perfectly to catch him. He's going to look for a jump. No, actually decided to wait for him to move in first to go for the drop down back air.
This could be an edge guard. Back throw on the dash check, because you know BestNess does a lot of those, so... You know, wait for it once to get a throw. But that said, the up B kind of mixes him a little bit, and now BestNess is back in neutral, catching the spin dash mid-air. And at this point, this is just damage, doesn't do anything now. Like, dash attack will kill now. At this point, either kill or get like a ledge trap going, or it's not working the damage.
Yeah, I actually really like how BestNess has been holding off on the grab attempts. He's been really trying to just put a lot of hitboxes out because he's trying so hard cross-game conditioning to get Sonix to chill. But you gotta respect Sonic's ability to like stay on the move. Like even though he's chilling in the corner right now because he understands the danger, he never really stays in shield too long, and that's really kind of what's allowing him to slowly crawl back in his game.
Yeah. I mean, 2.5 minutes left though, so this is one of those games that, like, I think if Sonix takes the next stock, it's gonna be really bad for BestNess. Where BestNess takes the next stock, it's not over for Sonix. So this is a very favorable position for Sonix overall, I'd say. And with that said,
I think we all saw it coming. Once that jump got used by BestNess, it was only a matter of time. Either A, he jumps out there straight with the forward air, or he waits for the air dodge, which you just did last stock, and he punishes you with another forward smash. So that was a good call by Sonix. Now, with 2 minutes left, 173, you know, you're dead to any straight aerial, but I think you're right. Now that Sonix has the lead, the game is basically transitioned back to what we saw in game 1.
Oh, look at Yeah, like BestNess is just looking for anything, right? Like, he doesn't even care if he, like, trades as long as he gets hit. If he gets hit in 1 minute 40, you know Sonix is doing this. He's just gonna do this, and... oh my god.
Yo, the dip past the homing attack was hilarious. Honestly, this is basically whoever blinks first loses. Like, pretty much whoever makes the wrong mistake on approach obtains a lead. Now Sonix has the approach lead, but he catches some PK fire, doesn't get enough damage.
I think this is just going straight to timeout. I don't know who's going to win this timeout, but unless something crazy happens, this is straight up going to timeout.
Honestly, yeah. Like what else do you have? What else can you do? Sonic is he's
missing the second platform. They're constantly trading back like 13% leads.
This is literally with it.
That's good.
That's big.
That's a 26% lead. Oh, it's a 40% lead.
Now he's got, now he's winning on air-to-air trades. Now Sonix is forced to approach. He's got to find a big opening. Sonic can put the damage on very quickly, but if you're Ness, you just you put hitboxes out there over and over. You make sure Sonic cannot do anything but trade, because every trade is in your favor right now.
Yep, the swing at ghosts right now. You know what? Swing at those ghosts. You got 30 seconds left.
True enough, this is literally on Sonix to like read your mistake, get big damage, hopefully catch you with like a forward smash, but you set all off stage.
I don't think he has the time anymore to like make something happen unless he needs like a power search or something. You know, BestNess knows this. He has to know. Just don't like land in front of like Sonix. Don't give him like a really easy opening. Basically, make sure. This is it.
That's a high air dodge. That's a hard punish.
That's the wrong punish. You need to go for like a power smash. You missed it! Up there.
Oh my god, that could have been a 2-0 lead to Sonix, but up air being terrible.
I feel bad for everyone right now. Man.
Yo, I can't, look, there are moments when you want to snap a controller in half. If I'm Sonix, my controller is broken in 20 pieces. That up air has been complained about since the beginning. They fixed it a little bit, but BestNess could not have asked for a better time for that move to just not work.
I think the worst thing is that, like, at the same time, if that worked, you know, BestNess would be like, oh my god, how did, like, he'd be so mad soon if he lost, because he had the lead and he just basically kind of threw it there, but got lucky.
Yeah, that was all BestNess's game, and really one of the things that we saw him doing was staying center stage. Don't go near the ledge, because that gives Sonix an opportunity to throw you off stage, get an edge guard. As soon as Sonix found one opening, though, he just waited. That's something he's been doing all day, this whole set. He waits for him to react first on his defensive option, because Ness, sure, he's got some wide jumps, but he's floaty. It's pretty easy to react to him post that. I cannot believe that the up air didn't connect, though. Actually, yes, I can. Multi-hits suck in this game.
Multi-hits actually pretty good in general, but yes, some of them are bad. As someone who plays a character with multi-hit didn't work for almost 2 years, and so they recently fixed it, and it still isn't perfect, buff multi-hits. Give them black hole effects.
Yeah, honestly, look, every Samus main in the world just cried a little bit because they thought about up smash again, and also how their jab doesn't work at all. But, wow. So that's two that went literally down to the timer.
Apparently, BestNess is gonna lag test according to chat.
Really? I did see a couple times where it was actually lagging. I'm not gonna.
Oh my god,
it was like very minimal.
We have a lag test after 2 timeouts in the first set of top 8.
I mean, I already know it's Galaxy Gambit. We get ridiculous
with the video games.
We're getting into game number 3, 1-1 apiece. What has been literally down to the wire on each one. Running it back from looks like on PS2. Really, it's come down to just who's a better player at the time of holding the lead. Actually, no, I didn't realize they went to stage switch. We're running it to Town City.
Okay. Yeah, Town City is going to be a good stage for Sonic for sure. So it makes sense.
Yeah, running into here, you get the FD layout, and you actually get some really good follow-up strings, as you're already seeing right here. The high point of side B lands perfectly onto that platform, which allows Sonix to reset and get really good edge guard attempts. It's going to be on BestNess to dodge them.
Yeah, definitely why he picked the stage. With that said, you know, the platform also is giving landing options. That's really nice. But that's an FD version of the stage. Now, I think Sonic's on FD is not that great of a character, but I know a lot of people love Sonic on FD or hate fighting against it. So, you know what? Opinions with that said. He saves it!
He said, and he gave it to him!
Oh, you fool!
You give it, then I shall take it. Thank you very much, Sonix. I appreciate you. That down there, unfortunately, coming in to be the bane and give BestNess a lead. What? That's enormous.
And there, that was fair. We have an even game. All right, 1 minute in, and we have stocks taken on each side. The players are making up for the lag test time.
I like it. Just go right in, put some pressure on.
I think he called doubles there, but can't do anything off that. 2 low %.
Yeah, you saw. Looked like he was trying to reset on the platform instead to try and Sonix really understands when a combo isn't true anymore and goes for the resets after. High recovery, look for it. No, he actually went low. Good job.
Okay. Spin dash into nothing. It's a little bit damage here. So far, these games are a lot of little pokes. Like Sonix isn't really getting like these big spin dashes. BestNess isn't getting like these big PK fires or anything. So it's just a lot of like small damage exchanges over and over that don't really lead to too much in advantage.
Yeah, like in the long run, normally that would be really good for Ness because Ness now gets kill throws online. It's easier to get harder hitboxes that kill at really good out of shield ranges with Nair and back air. But because it's Sonic, Sonic has the ability to dip around and bait around that, so it actually kind of makes it a bit harder. Oh, that's air dodge. He's gonna be forced to go high, and he tries to snipe him out again. But back.
Oh my God, it's not gonna kill yet, but some good damage, good positioning.
Oh, the platform's actually betraying BestNess there. They put him in a awkward spot, and he's taking a lot of damage just because of that.
Okay, okay. And nice kill, just like that. Sonix is a decent lead, nothing crazy. We have 4.5 minutes on the clock, so it's not going to time, probably. These side platforms have been amazing for Sonix, by the way. Just to kind of land on, a spin dash from out of the corner with, like... I feel like BestNess can't do anything about these side platforms.
Yeah, and a few times, like, BestNess has tried. He has tried to, you know, try to maneuver around them, force some low recoveries out of Sonix, maybe catch a down air with them. But you're right, like, in terms of positioning, outside of getting a throw, there you go, though. He gets a drop down back air.
Just back here's a spin dash charge. All right, and...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have 1 minute. We have one stock left apiece, and we have 4 minutes left on the clock. Do we somehow get to a timeout?
You know what? I've seen more ridiculous things, so potentially.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, legit. This can totally just become a timeout out of nowhere, or it can become an SD. Okay, not play, and you know, BestNess not holding the ledge trapping at all, and suddenly BestNess, you know, is at kill windows for like spin dash into a forward air. Not gonna kill there, but if it was like mid stage, maybe. Oh, okay, yep. Checking that online.
Now. This is super bad. Pretty much everything from this point forward is like a solid back air trade in Sonic's favor near the ledge. So it forces BestNess to play in center stage, and that's fine for Sonix because he just gets to trade with him in center stage and not really get put into an uncomfortable spot.
Oh, he misses that spin dash. That might be a punish. No punish at all. And kind of both players just doing things and nothing's happening. Oh, that should be a kill. No forward smash or down smash. A little bit of surprise there. For the quick forward tilt.
Didn't try. Oh, that's it.
That's a good option. Yep, I was like thinking jump fair, be make a couple up B even not fast enough. But no, the neutral B. Once he sees doing the up B, that's it. He has no option.
I'm not gonna lie. I actively would have cried actual tears laughing if BestNess somehow like saw through that and like air dodged down and made Sonix just like homing attack into the blast zone. I would have cried tears, but obviously that's giving up like if he screws it up, he just dies. That would have been funny as hell though.
I think also even if he does that, since Sonix didn't burn his double jump, he does that and he can just double jump up B and live anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah, he just ran off and homing attacked. He didn't actually jump out there, so.
Yeah.
I can hope. I can dream.
You can hope. You can dream. You can see some funny things. You want to see some funny things. That's all we care about.
Facts. We're all about the fun play.
I want to see a zero death this game. That's a really good transition. Yeah, I want to see a zero death right now.
Facts. I want to see some big boy damage. I want to see there. That's a good start.
Okay, okay.
Good holding down the immediate seconds.
Now I want to see. Okay, we got a little more damage.
I'm actually no. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm kind of surprised that BestNess didn't go for his normal neutral B to pressure out an option, but because Sonic has out B, it's actually pretty easy to get away from the attempts.
I'm surprised that BestNess went to Town and City by the way after losing here and like what looked like a very bad stage pick.
I think part of it. Oh, that was a really good.
Oh, that should be a kill, maybe.
If you make that back, okay.
Yeah, he's not Ness. He ain't making that back.
I was about to say, I was holding my breath the whole time because he forced the air dodge, forced him to go low. He had to dip low past that giant PK flash. Like he pretty much had no choice. 35% only taken on the first stock too. This is really good for BestNess right now.
Missed the tech. Oh, they got caught for missing the tech though. So fortunate for BestNess.
Sonic's gonna put, Sonic's just holding forward, putting his foot straight down on the gas pedal, and using a whole lot more homing attacks, kind of as a way to like stall out the preemptive swing from BestNess. I actually really like the way he's doing that.
Okay, and up throw into up B into. Oh, he actually gets the back here because BestNess tried swinging instead of avoiding it, and now BestNess still alive though. And honestly, any trade you take when you're not dying is probably a good trade. It says this is an edge guard. It's hard. Okay, as I say, it's hard for BestNess to get edge guards sometimes because of his air ability. But Sonic's just going out there, catching with the forwarder, nothing too fancy.
Yeah, just look at the speed that Sonix was able to do that too. Like literally ran off stage, used the jump, got
He's a double jump
stage
left.
fast enough. Oh,
he misses punch in the air dodge. That was potentially a big hit there. If you call him like before he landed after air dodging, no double jump, shitty spot, that could just be game.
Yeah,
Not game, but like stock.
That is massive because like, oh wait, hold up.
Wait, hold up.
You can see it. You could see the confidence difference. Sonic is starting to realize, oh, I am putting a chokehold now on BestNess. Look at that. He's controlled him. The platform actually helped out and moved it away a little bit to stop a back air attempt. So, still even so, getting caught in the air.
And okay, I'm saying good option. Just look at BestNess, you know, taking the second stock with a very aggressive play there. And now Sonic's, yeah, he's not gonna go for like song of the platform. He knows that's not gonna be what happens this game.
Oh, he's looking for a hard reset on damage right there. He's trying to get that big boy damage we were talking about. But if you're BestNess, you got like you're chilling. You're putting out hitboxes in terms of trades, like you said. If as long as you're not dying, a trade's in your favor.
Yep. With that said, missed. Oh, he got the tech. All right, and Sonic's tech rolled in, but doesn't get punished for it. So that could have been very, very scared of him, and just trading back here with fair. You take that trade to Sonix.
Yeah, good job for Sonix. He kept that. He didn't utilize the back air too much, so he could keep it nice, like non-stale. Wait for the KO. Oh, that's a high recovery hit. He's gonna push him to go
he has an air dodge left.
Down smash.
Okay, but he's living because he got clipped by the down smash without getting like hit by the full part of it.
Yeah, he ended up going for up smash. I think that was what. Oh, what in the hell?
He actually just got that. All right. That was a hard read. You got it, BestNess. You just stared deep into his mind and soul. And
I looked back literally to see if he even got shield up. He landed directly on the platform. I think that he thought he had time to run away, maybe thinking that, you know, BestNess was going to look for him to hold shield, catch shield break or something like that with how much it was charged. Hey, you take those. You take those every time. We're going. This is going to game 5 after what, those first 2 games?
Yeah.
I didn't even think we were going to get to this point. That's just incredible. And that's why it's just a classic. These two are playing each other right now, winter semis. What is normally in previous months was a contention for grand finals, which we could still see out of these two. But
yeah, because I think it's largely that Sonix wasn't entering as many online events lately. Same with BestNess.
Yeah.
So that's like a big part of why we're not seeing them in like the grand finals as much as before.
Yeah, some mental health care. Sometimes you just got to take a break from Nintendo Online every once in a while.
Yeah. I've been playing so much Parsec and like other games lately. Besides like Ultimate, I was playing Smash Flash 2, played some PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
I saw that. I saw you were playing some Black Mage, and that clip actually looked really cool.
Dude, I got that clip. I popped. I was like, dude, this is the sickest shit ever.
Yo, yeah, can we? Honestly, they have some really great characters in that game. We have plenty in here too. We're 80+ characters. These two very much being some of the more common picks online. And
all right, but have you seen Isaac in Super Smash Flash 2, bro? He has a side B that puts out a hand. And you can make it go upwards or downwards. If it does a downwards on block, you just like lock him in the shield. And upwards is a combo starter. And then you can summon a rock on the ground below him, which combos as well. He just has a giant. He literally has a giant like fist for all of his attacks, pretty much.
Yeah. Controls earth properties. It's kind of ridiculous. That's another game I need to still play. But right now, the Sonix isn't allowed to play the game. That was a good Nair trade with the PK Thunder. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There was a whole thing recently I saw online where people talk about, like, look, it's plus, don't swing. Sonix didn't even give a damn about those down tilts. Like, I'm still mashing my forward tilt.
It's only plus until they do something else, or the down tilt's not going to reach your shield anymore. At that point, it's useless.
Hey, all options work if you believe hard enough in them.
Yes.
That's not good.
Do you have a double jump left?
Oh, that was... Oh! Up air! Sucks! That is like the 3rd time that has cost Sonix a good either position or a stock. Allowed BestNess to get back on stage. He's still forced off stage. 4th? No, yeah, go for down throw, go for damage. Wow, literally the last hit of that forward air just coming in. And then the back air is finally gonna find it.
And there we go, just like that, Sonix, kind of stealing the lead away, I'd say, because he was definitely down quite a bit until that one exchange there.
Yeah, honestly, and now we're in a position where 2 minutes are already shaved off the timer. I mean, we always have to think about that. The last few games, it hasn't mattered as much, but this is game 5. That's an anti-air with that up air, and you know, both players, this is like a tremendous necessity to get the lead because they're looking long term. Neither one of them wants to be the one.
Oh my god! Hold up, this is the back. Oh, this is probably it. Oh, and talks on the stage, but he did so much damage, but isn't the kill, and you really, obviously you want that kill. Obviously you feel like you missed opening to get the kill, even though you've done like 90 or so damage in the past 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's so lucky he got hit into the stage with that homing attack. Now Sonix has the ability, at least like another 30% to be willing to kind of just trade recklessly. And you know he's going to be looking for that back air pretty soon. Speaking of which, he tried to catch it there, but BestNess putting out the forward air to shut it down.
Okay, back air shoot. Oh, he gets it. Yo, Sonix is consistently teching this stuff online, and like, I don't get it. It's actually, what kind of power does he have?
Using that pre-buffer, just holding that trigger, hoping that it'll hit. That's a nice low recovery. He's forced. I don't even think he needs to challenge it, but that's, hey, puts the spring in the way. That shortens any potential distance that BestNess could have had. Good way to guarantee that that stock goes down.
Yeah, this isn't going to happen to have. The only thing that's scary is if you do that and it hits BestNess and you can recover afterwards, but you know, it didn't happen. I do think that might have been a little bit of a misplay, so you're right about that. We didn't need to do it. Uh-oh. Okay, BestNess doesn't double jump immediately. Sonix was fishing for that. That would have been a game-ending edge guard setup. And now, you know, Sonix is one stock away, and we've been seeing as the game goes along, like he's just slowly but surely getting a bigger and bigger lead. That's the punish. No, it is not. The spot dodge coming out in time.
Yeah,
very surprising.
Exactly. I'm very surprised that had as little end lag as it did. The back air is not enough yet. Tries to go for the low recovery, but good job on Sonix as well, changing up the trajectory, going higher. And now Sonix just kind of like stutter stepping in place, hoping to get BestNess to move. Dash attack does it though. 3 minutes on the clock, still plenty of time for BestNess to make a comeback. We've seen him put on big damage. This is who moves on into winners finals. Yep,
this is game 5, winners semi-set, guys. Winners finals on the line. Remember, this is a $500 pot today, so even like 3rd place is quite a bit of money.
Exactly.
Oh. Big damage, no, not all, only 27. And now, no double jump left from BestNess, but he doesn't need that double jump. He's swinging.
BestNess holding on, not using the air dodge was a big difference. Now he's forced to recover high again, but he didn't get caught. Catches with the down air, catches with the PK Fire, pushes him off stage with the back air. Now he forces him again with the PK Thunder. He already used his jump, but Sonix somehow gets out of it. This is going down to the wire. Both of them at kill percent.
Okay, and the dash attack almost kills, and Sonix is down in the percent now by a huge amount. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, that is a back throw, and that is BestNess making a run back.
Only time he's used up smash his entire set completely flubs. And BestNess moves on to winners finals off what I assume is a misinput, to be honest. A misinput or a ballsy read.
Oh my god.